Nietzsche once said, "Silence is a friend that never betrays." In Western culture, particularly within the Catholic tradition, silence has always held significant importance. Moments of silence in churches, monasteries, and meditation practices have been ways to connect with spirituality and introspection. Silence allows for reflection, meditation, and self-discovery, a practice rooted. Let's take the example of Catholic liturgy. Moments of silence during Mass provide an opportunity for the faithful to reflect on their faith, confide in God, and find inner peace. This Catholic tradition highlights the power of silence in spiritual quest and personal. Now, let's delve into a major historical event, the fall of the Berlin Wall. This wall, which divided Berlin for nearly 30 years, became a symbol of separation. When this wall fell, crowds gathered in an impressive silence, ultimately breaking the wall with their own hands. This historic moment reminds us that sometimes words are not necessary to express the power of unity and liberation. Isn't that what makes it the best language? The answer lies in its quality of listening. Silence is a formidable weapon. It allows us to listen to our thoughts, emotions, and others' needs. It provides clarity in chaos, reflection in agitation, and resilience in adversity. This video explores in detail the power of silence, presenting the benefits of being silent in our daily lives in 5 steps. We will discover how silence can become a true friend for our mental and emotional well-being. So, stay with us until the end and listen. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to support our work and not miss any of our upcoming videos. 1. Silence is the ultimate channel to convey a powerful message. In many situations, silence can hold a deeper meaning than words. The art of silent communication, often underestimated, is actually a powerful form of language that transcends linguistic barriers and can have a significant impact on our human interactions. Let's take the example of a couple's dance. Often, during a slow dance, partners intuitively understand each other without needing to speak. Gestures, looks, and body movements become a silent language that conveys deep emotions. A simple look into your partner's eyes can express love, tenderness, or even sadness in a way words could never match. It's in these moments of silence that the very essence of the connection between two people is revealed. As the saying goes, silence is the language of wisdom. Silence can be a means to express our values and provoke reflection in others. Likewise, in the business world during negotiations, for instance, staying silent can exert significant pressure on the other party. Silent waiting can prompt the other party to make concessions or reveal crucial information. Silence thus becomes an effective negotiation strategy. Know that silence is much more than mere absence of words. It is a language in itself, capable of conveying deep emotions, creating moments of reflection, and fostering mutual understanding. In many situations, silence speaks louder than words and deserves our attention and respect. 2. Silence that stimulates creativity. Creativity is born from silence. Silence, a mysterious canvas on which the contours of creativity are drawn. Albert Einstein, the famous theoretical physicist, understood this well. For him, silence was a catalyst for the creative mind, a journey to the stars of thought. Imagine for a moment Einstein's solitude, his mind in search of answers to the mysteries of the universe. When ideas seemed to elude his mind, he did not despair. On the contrary, he embraced silence. He simply stopped thinking and immersed himself in the tranquility of silence. He waited, patient, for the right insights to come to him. Silence was his ally, a long-standing friend that brought him the treasures of creativity. But how do we create these precious circumstances for our minds to calm down and creativity to spring forth? For some, a simple walk in nature, repetitive exercises, or listening to soothing music suffice to open the doors of creativity. For others, like Einstein, it is immersion in silence and solitude that births inspiration. And you, dear listener, in what circumstances does your mind calm down, opening the doors to creativity? Share your experiences in the comments section, join our community, and together, let's continue to explore the wonders of silence. 3. Silence is the path to finding inner peace. Is the mother of truth. Benjamin Disraeli. Silence has the power to calm inner storms. It allows us to manage the stress and anxiety that can often overwhelm us. When we silence the noise of the external world, we can finally listen to our breath, feel our heartbeat, and find tranquility amidst the turmoil. It teaches us patience. In our modern world, everything seems to be happening at breakneck speed. Silence reminds us that sometimes true growth occurs in tranquility, that patience is the key to personal transformation. Like a gardener waiting for the seeds he planted to germinate, we learn to cultivate our inner qualities by letting silence do its work. Silence is much more than mere absence of noise. It is a traveling companion on our journey to inner tranquility. Let us embrace silence as a treasure that guides us to wisdom, patience, and inner peace. It is in this silence that we find the true essence of our being, and it is there that our deepest happiness resides. 4. The quieter we are, the more we listen. The mystic poet, Jalal ad-Din Muhammad Rumi, had a unique perception of silence. He believed that the more we embrace silence, the more we become capable of hearing. For him, listening was essential in his spiritual quest to draw closer to God. He sought to hear a voice that would transcend words, a voice that would express itself in the silent language of the soul. It is in this silence that we open ourselves to inner paths that were stifled by the constant noise of our thoughts and words. Philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson called this inner knowledge, a knowledge that resides beyond words. When we choose to stay silent, we learn to listen not only to others, but also to ourselves. Too often, we get caught in the whirlwind of our incessant thoughts. We worry, we analyze. This creates an inner noise that drowns out the underlying voices of our intuition, our bodily pains, our creative ideas. Yet, when we choose to stay in silence, to observe our thoughts without judgment, we discover their fleeting nature. We realize that these thoughts are mere transient phenomena, clouds in the sky of our consciousness. Silence becomes the mirror that reveals to us the true nature of our mind. 5. Silence is the path to Stoic wisdom. Where speech ends, meditation begins. The teachings of meditation show us that silence is essential to cultivate mindfulness. It allows us to direct our attention to the present moment, to connect with our breath, our bodily sensations, and our deep thoughts. In this silence, we discover the true nature of our mind, beyond the superficial noises of thought. Silence is also the soil of introspection. It invites us to delve into ourselves, to explore our emotions, our fears, our desires. It is in this inner silence that we find answers to our deepest questions. It becomes the mirror of our soul, reflecting our deepest truths. Think of those moments of meditation where silence is your only companion. In this quietude, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video.